Wow, hi. Hello. There's so many more people here than there once was. I don't know what happened, what the algorithm did, I guess, but I had a video kind of blow up a little bit. Well, blow up to me, like in my sense, for being a very small channel. But yeah, on Sunday, that was crazy. A lot of people came to check things out, so that's cool. Hi, my name is Sarah. I have started in the last few weeks making videos about my financial journey, mine and my husband's, to clear all of our debt and get better with our money, be able to save for the things that are important to us. So, welcome. Today I'm going to do a budgeting video, which I don't believe that I've done yet. All my videos, aside from the debt confession video, have been cash stuffing videos. But I think I would like to start doing a weekly budget before my weekly cash stuffing videos, so that we all know what I'm working with here. Couple things I want to talk about. Our plan of attack right now is not currently working. I am very stressed out about the next couple weeks. So I believe first I'm going to break everything down, put down what we currently have in the bank, what I'm expected to get paid this week, bills that are coming due, kind of all that basic stuff. But then also I'm going to need to probably pull from some of my sinking funds to be able to take care of some of those bills. There's a couple things that have come up recently. So we had paid down some stuff, which was great. We had gotten some bills lowered, which was great. Like, we sold my car and we got our insurance lowered. The money that we had paid off on our card, our Lowe's card, we paid off an account on our Lowe's card. And our plan was, starting next month, to make our regular Lowe's payment or a little extra than what the minimum payment was, and then make additional payments to that and get that paid off faster. Hopefully we will still be able to somewhat do that, but our mortgage is increasing. Our escrow account was not calculated properly, I guess. So our mortgage is going up by $400. Luckily, that will not be until May 1st, the new mortgage bill starts. Hopefully by May, my mother will be living with us, which will be a big help. She is in the process of selling her home. She's under contract. She'll be moving in with us due to some health issues. She can't really be by herself anymore. So that will help us out a little bit. She wants to contribute some for the bills, so that will be good. But in addition to our mortgage, our internet bill's going up. I guess our first year living here, our promotion has ended, so it's going up by $20. I'll probably call and complain and see if I can get that lowered again to any amount, but I expected it to go up. I just didn't know by how much. $20 actually doesn't seem that bad, but honestly, our internet kind of sucks, so, I might as well pay as little as I can for it. So that's a couple of quick updates. I'm going to go ahead and get into it because this is going to take me a hot minute to get situated. I usually, whenever I go over any sort of budgeting, as far as how I'm budgeting my paychecks and stuff, I have it all kind of written out and ready to go. But we're just going to do it together here for a minute. So first I'm going to start with, also please don't mind my handwriting. It's atrocious. It's atrocious. I refused to hold my pencil the right way as a kid, and it's haunted me ever since. So in the bank now, there is $36.70. Just in our primary checking account. We have more in our, we have a separate bill pay checking account. All of our bills are on auto draft from that. And there's $5.70 and some change in there right now. But we'll take a look and see what all's coming out this week. I'm getting paid Sarah paycheck. I'm getting paid $7.97 and some change. I don't remember what the change amount was, but $7.97. I know that I'll have a little bit of rollover from last week's cash that went into my wallet to this week. Like, I know there's $15 left over from gas, and then there's some left from pets, but I don't remember how much. But let's go ahead and take a look here and see what bills are going to be due. So I get paid, so on Friday, our hospital bill, sorry, I started to pull this out and show it, but then I realized there might be stuff on there that not everybody would be comfortable with you seeing, so. Okay, which is 102. JEA, which is our electric, water and electric. Ooh, forgot what I was writing. Okay, JEA, which is 216. JEA is ridiculously expensive. Then we have our mattress firm card, which is 153. There's currently enough in the bank to cover these bills. Then Andrew gets paid. The issue is the first week of April, we have some really big bills. Obviously, there's our mortgage. Ooh. Which is currently 1,347, 346 and some change, but I'm just rounding up. And then our internet, which just increased. It is now going to be $75 a month. And then our credit card bill, this is really what's messing me up. Our Wells Fargo card, which is a minimum payment of $500. We're going to get into that. So at the moment, and this does not include, so I have an appointment to get blood work done on Monday. I have no idea how much that's going to cost because I don't have insurance. I'm paying out of pocket. I have some money in medical now, but I don't think it's enough to cover it. I tried looking on their website to see if it said anything about the cost, and they have like where you can order at-home kits, which seems weird. It's through LabCorp, so it's like a legit lab work facility. But just going off of their like at-home kits that you can order, and then I guess you do it yourself or something and have it sent off. I didn't really look into it, but it was the only thing that I could find that had any sort of pricing on it. And that, I'm guessing that for what the test that I'm getting done, it's going to be a minimum of $200. We've already decided, I think, that I'm going to take whatever with me that I can, as far as cash goes, and then if it's not enough to cover it, I will put it on the credit card, just because it's something that I have to get done, to figure out, you know, what could be going on. I had an appointment earlier this month. I went to an allergist. Basically, I'm breaking out in hives, and they don't know why. It's chronic hives, seemingly no reason. So they want to do blood work to make sure there's not any like underlying conditions that are causing it. I'm pretty convinced that there's not going to be, and that they're just going to tell me that it's stress related because I am very stressed. And maybe just, I'm 31. I just turned 31 this month. And so maybe I've never really like had stress physically manifest in that type of way before, but I'm possibly because, you know, I'm getting older, that, you know, my body's just handling things differently. It happens. So we'll see. Anyway, I have to get the blood work done one way or another. So if I have to put it on our credit card, I will. And then we also have a vet appointment scheduled for Tuesday. I have the money set aside for that already, though, with no issue. I might put a little bit more towards it just to make sure that, you know, there's enough to cover everything. But I'll probably pull from funds that I'm going to have to clear out of my sinking funds binder to do that. So, that's what we have going on there. I'm going to go ahead and add these up. So 102 plus 216. And even though I have the money in our account to cover these bills that are going to come out, because I have all of this that's coming out the following week. Yeah, the following week, the first week of April. I need to make sure that there's enough money in there. So this is $471. And then this is $1347 plus 75 plus 500. Okay. Just that alone, $2,393. So 2,393. Whoop. Plus, I'm really sorry. There's a terrible glare and you can't see this. Okay, so total bills. $2,864. Oh, I got a money tray, by the way, if you didn't notice. You might be thinking, Sarah, why would you purchase a money tray if you don't have any money? Well, impulse control, what can I say? That's why I'm doing this. So my total bills for the next 2 weeks is $2,864. My projected pay is, let me see, my husband's check plus what I know I'm getting paid is only $2,130. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what we can pull from sinking funds. Added a sticker to my binder. I'm in love with my future, Billie Eilish. I thought it worked out. So for medical, which let me see how much I have in here. What did I say I thought it was going to be? Like at least 200. I have $130 in medical. So not enough to cover it, but I'll take from something else. I could reschedule that appointment, but I don't know how long it will take to get the results. And I have an appointment with a new primary care doctor in April, like mid-April. And so I want to have the results before then. I imagine they're going to take about a week. I probably should just reschedule that, honestly. I'll think about it and I'll update y'all whenever I do my next video. Okay, and home. Why do I have money in home? There's not supposed to be. Ah, we got $5 extra. Okay, sweet. Let's just set that over here. I didn't think we would have anything in home because there was like a crap ton of money in here to pay our bug person today. which needed to be done. I live in Florida and the palmetto bugs are coming out. They have been like, I've been finding them in my house like 4 times in the last like week and a half. And we had a major problem with them whenever we first moved in last year. So we're like, okay, it's time. So we had bug people come out. That was ridiculously expensive, but it wasn't as much as I thought because there's $5 left. Car, which we don't need anything for the car right now. I mean, it needs to get looked at for the AC, but if we have to, we can put that on our Tires Plus credit card and we would get 6 months no interest. I don't want to like, obviously, like I'm trying to reduce my debt to income ratio because it's not great right now, but I'm not like anti credit card. I'm just anti using it irresponsibly like I've been doing over the last year. So I might take from car, there's 2, 4, 50, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $65 in car. We're gonna see what all this adds up to and see if it would even be helpful to like take it. And even if I do change my appointment for my blood work, like I still need to keep that money in there, so that doesn't really help me this week, you know? Okay, pets, that's staying. We have $255 for pets. Both of my cats are going to the vet. They are way overdue. One of my cats has some kidney issues. He's 18 years old. God bless him. And our other one is about 14 years old. So they're both senior cats. And they need to go and get checked out. And we also have to pick up at least one flea pill for one of our dogs because she's definitely having some trouble. There's nothing in Night Out. Tattoo, we can diminish that. I already let my friends that I was going with know that I couldn't get tattooed. So that's $55. Hosting and gift, which has 15. My money tray doesn't have quite enough slots, so I will sometimes have to do 2 on 1. Still a little bit neater than what I had going on before. Okay, so let's put this away for right now and see what that leaves us. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'm just going to count these all together since it's 10, 20, 30, 35, 40. 20, 40. So $140 that I could do something else with. Let's see. Oh, I did say that there's also money. Okay, hold on. In bank. Ooh. Number 2. I'm just gonna put 570 because, like I said, I know it's some. Wait, is that almost enough? Okay. And then cash, current cash. Like I said, I do have some in my wallet, but sorry, in my wallet, but I know I'm gonna need that. It's only like 20 some odd dollars maybe in my pets tab, and then $15 in gas. All of this that I'm adding up right now for my bills, like, and I'm subtracting like from our paychecks and stuff, that's all my money. That's it. That doesn't leave me any money left over for groceries or anything. So like, I gotta figure something out. I'm gonna have to reschedule the blood work. That's for sure. And then use that medical money probably. Damn. Okay. So $710 based off what's in the bank account and current cash on hand plus my income. Okay. So $21.30 plus $710 is $28.40. Look at that. Almost enough to cover my bills. Oh boy. If I take the rest of the cash out, that would help too. This sucks. This is the reality of it, you know? I don't know. I guess I didn't plan out my month well enough. And I wasn't prepared for this situation. I don't exactly know how that happened. I thought I did, but I did not. I might have to make a late payment on my credit card. It's due on the 4th, which is a Tuesday. So it would be like 3 days late, which is not the worst. The most important thing to me is that my mortgage gets paid. And I know that, like, even still you can wait up to, it's like 15 days before it's considered late. But that is a much larger bill that, like, if I don't pay it out of Andrew's paycheck, that will come the very last Friday of the month, the 31st or whatever. It won't get paid, like, in time. The credit card, the $500 credit card bill, I could pay late if I have to. I could cancel or reschedule my blood work appointment. I can hope that the cat's vet bill comes in, because the $500, that would be enough for my next 2 weeks of groceries and gas and pet food. Right? Because I usually take out about $250 to cover those expenses. Damn. It really sucks, you know? What do you do in this situation? So let's take a look here. Okay, so my paycheck tomorrow, $797. I need $100 for groceries, which hopefully I can come in under budget on that. I haven't actually looked yet in my pantry to see what I have to make. I mean, today's Thursday. We have leftovers that we're having tonight. I have a plan for tomorrow night, and then I need to look and see what the plan is for the rest of the week, and then I'll go to the grocery store on Monday and get groceries for the week. But we're gonna budget $100 for groceries. Groceries, gas. I know that there's some money left over. I know there's $15 left over for gas, so we're only gonna budget $15. So it'll be $30 for the week. That'll fill our tank, and that will last us the next week. And then pets. They're good on dry food, so I only need to get wet food. I probably only need like 6 cans of my dog's food, which is 309 times 6. Nope. 3.09 times 6. It's about $20-ish after taxes. And then the cat food, which is 89 cents. I usually get extra because sometimes the dogs sneak into where the cat food is and they eat it. And then the cats are like, I'm still hungry. And they scream up and down the hallway. I'm surprised nobody's screaming right now, to be honest with you. So I usually get about 14 cans because they eat it twice a day. Sorry. So that's 12. We'll round up to 13. So 20, 33. We're just gonna budget $40 for pets. And I have to look and see, but I can probably wait until after their vet appointment to pick up their stuff. And if there is anything left over from their vet appointment, I could use some of that. But I might not need to pull any of this $7.97 out of the bank, is what I'm saying. I don't know. I mean, what do y'all think? Like, should I put any of this back into my... I can't afford to do that, though. I mean, I can if I pay that credit card bill a few days late. I've never purposefully had to be late before. I've only ever been late because I forgot to make a payment. And usually it was like the next day, or I made it like after 5 or something, and so it counted for the next day. So it just like, it really goes against my little pea brain, the rules of it has to be paid on this day. You know, anybody else like that? Like, very strict on their due dates? I don't know. But that's what it's looking like I need to do for this period, these next couple weeks. Because like I said, then I'll get paid again. I can pay that. Because I don't think I have, let me double check. But I don't think, okay, so for that paycheck that I would then pay the Wells Fargo card out of, I do have several big bills. That wouldn't help me any. More stuff would get paid late. It would not help me. Because then we have our Lowe's bill. We have Tires Plus. And then we have our car payment. All of that is due before our next paycheck. Oops. Which is, I could make a minimum payment to Tires Plus, which is only like, I have to look and see, but I think it's like $70-something. My plan was to pay $181 to Tires Plus because I need to have it paid off by August, like this next promotion that's due. And so if I pay $181 a month between now and August, it would be paid off. It's like $903 balance. Lowe's is minimum payment. I have that right here, actually. I had to get that printed off because I needed to figure out how I'm going to deal with Lowe's if I'm not going to have enough money to make like a $400 payment every month. Let me see. Is it not on this paper? Okay, the minimum payment for Lowe's. Nope, you cannot see me writing that. Okay. Is, oh, I just had it. Where's, okay, 171 and some change. So we'll put 172. I always like to round up. I hate like adding and calculating change. I always round up. Okay. Tires Plus is, I'm gonna say $70. I don't even think it's that much, actually. I think it's like 50 something because the balance is much lower than it was whenever it was like $74, $75. Hulu starts back on the 10th. I don't know, it's been on pause since January, and I don't know if you can roll over from one pause to another, so I might have to keep it for like a month or two and then roll it over and then pause it again. But by then my mom might be here, so that's, I mean, I just have to get through the next like 2 months, hopefully the first week of May, like her home will be sold and she will be here, which like honestly is going to make a huge difference in a lot of ways, because she wants to contribute to a couple of the bills, like the electricity or whatever. She wants to help us out with that, because she's like, I'm going to be living there, I should help too. I mean, she's retired. She gets Social Security and she gets VA benefits that were my dad's. So, and then she'll be living here. She won't have a mortgage to pay. She doesn't drive, so, you know, no car insurance, nothing. The only bills she has are her spending money and her grocery money. That's it. Her phone bill, which if she's living here, I could put her on my phone plan, which would be good. I don't know. So once she's here, she wants to contribute. That'll be a big help. I'm not asking her for anything, you know. This is like, she knows that I'm stressed out about money and she wants to help, which I really appreciate. I hate taking money from my mom, though. But I know that we need the help, and it's okay to ask for help, and it doesn't have to be embarrassing or shameful or anything like that. So we're going to let her help, at least until we get caught up, you know, maybe just through this first year. And then after that, be able to not get her to help as much, you know, I'll probably still have her help with like gas money or something like that, something small, just, you know, because she wants to feel like she's contributing and, you know, a part of the household and not just here existing. You know what I mean? It's important to her. So, also too, when she sells her house, she's planning on giving us some money from the sale of her house. Myself and my two brothers, we're all going to get a small cut, because the home that she has now, her and my dad bought it as a something to leave behind, you know, for us, because they didn't really have money. So when they got their house, you know, they were like, okay, well, we can leave that. If somebody needs it and wants to live there, they can. Otherwise, they can sell it and they can all split the profits, you know. But that's not the reality anymore. She can't be there any longer. So she wants to give us all a portion of what she makes off of selling the house, which is super generous and going to be super helpful, honestly. So we'll be able to use that to pay off. We're putting the majority of it towards this Wells Fargo card to get that minimum payment lowered. Also, that's the only one really that has interest, and even the other ones that do have interest, that is the highest interest, so it needs to be cut down as quickly as possible. Anyway, I got off subject. Lowe's, Tires Plus, Hulu, which is, I think it's $40 a month, because we have Hulu, HBO Max, and Disney Plus all wrapped into one. I really want to cancel the Disney Plus portion of it, though, but that only changes my bill by like $2 or $3. I kept it on there because my brother liked watching it, my older brother, funny enough. He's a big Star Wars fan, so he would watch like The Mandalorian and all that shit. So we kept it on there pretty much for other people. And we all kind of like, we share streaming services. So we had like the Hulu, HBO, Disney Plus, and then my mom pays for Netflix and Paramount Plus, I think she has. So she pays for a couple, we pay for a couple, and we share the passwords. I might need to tell my brother, if you want to keep Disney Plus, you got to pay for it. Give me the money. So we'll see. I don't know. And then our car payment also comes out. Which is $306. Again, it's actually $305 and some change. We're rounding up. So that is $172 plus, we're saying $70, $40, $588. If my paycheck that week, that first Friday in April, is anything like this one up here, $797, that would be, we'll say minus 800. That leaves us with $212 to like get groceries and stuff. So that doesn't help me any to make my payment to the Wells Fargo credit card late. Because I won't have the money to pay it then either. I'm not sure what else I can do, honestly. I'm not going to not take my pets to the vet. You know, they're overdue as it is. I can push back on my blood work, but that's the only thing. Everything else, I could cut back on groceries, but that's only going to help me so much, you know? We can eat rice and beans for, like, you know, the next week or whatever. I'm vegan anyway. Like, that's the majority of what I eat. Rice and beans, just different flavors. Pasta, you know. Yeah, I don't know what the solution is here. I'm going to, oh, and I have to take $50 to my friend's mom on Monday. The one that I owe for the bike. I texted her earlier and was talking about like when would be a good day to take it, because I really don't want to wait much longer to give that back to her. Yeah. So this is not going to be a very conclusive video. It's not really a budget video exactly. I mean, it is, but it isn't. If you have any suggestions, let me know. There's some event tickets that we've been trying to sell. I need to get those sold, and that would be a big help. Even if they're only like a couple $100 a piece, that would still help a lot. I need to get Andrew to like lower the ticket prices or something like that, where he has them listed online. Yeah, I don't know. But this is my reality. The reality of my situation is that I just like don't have enough freaking money for the mess that I've gotten myself into, you know, with all this debt and everything. Some of it was very necessary, some of it was not. And we're just not in a super good place right now, but hopefully in the next few weeks, hopefully once all of this is situated, over the next 2 weeks, when Andrew gets paid again, because then I think after my first paycheck in April and then he gets paid, we don't have any bills that next week except for our car insurance and our Spotify. And those two together is less than $100. So I'll be able to save the majority of his paycheck. And then he'll get paid again right before the 1st. So once I'm through the 7th of April, I'll be in pretty good shape. Once I get to the 14th. I need to get to the 14th of April. That's all I have to worry about right now. Then I have to worry about May. But for right now, because May is whenever my mortgage goes up by $400. Insane. But for right now, I'm only worrying about getting to the 14th of April. That's it. 14th of April. Yeah. Okay. I'll be getting this video up pretty quickly, and then I'm going to post a video on Sunday for my weekly cash stuffing. That's the plan. If you have any comments or suggestions that you would like to let me know about, I would appreciate it. I'll take it all into consideration. I need to discuss more with Andrew what we could do about all this and see. Like I said, the issue is there's not much that we were paying too much extra on to break it down. So we'll see. We'll see how it all works. But thank you all again for watching and for checking out my channel. Thank you to all the new people that are here. And I will see y'all later this weekend. Bye.